I'm expecting great things. Because as I spoke about earlier, collaboration is definitely a key factor which we're going to depend on, not only with the community, and partnering also with the Ministry of Education.
And for me, the expectation is that a STEAM room will really enhance critical thinking, which is now the cornerstone of it. It's the cornerstone of the technology world, and it's what the kids, how we can best equip our children.
My husband, Miguel, in 2020 came up with the idea of starting a program to help the students. And in 2021, he came up with the idea of STEAM because he realized that it's not just music. Kids need all the things: STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. We have contributed all these things to the enhancement of the program, and we have. It didn't just come about with him alone. In conjunction with Mrs. Dixon, the principal. The teachers got involved because, without them, it wouldn't work. So the teachers got involved. There were other people in the community, in the Jamaica, environment, and in the USA who contributed their ideas to the enhancement of the program. And hence, this is why we are here today. And my husband decided to dedicate the program to his parents, John and Eulalie Hamilton. So that's why it's called the John and Eulalie Hamilton STEAM Room.
But I gather they're from St. Elizabeth.
They're from St. Elizabeth.
So why a school at the edge of St. Andrew?
Mrs. Archer introduced my husband to Mrs. Dixon. And from there, this bond developed. And he realized that she was someone who was very into education, a very committed principal. And so with that sort of relationship, he has tried other schools, and not for STEAM, but to help. And we realized that it wasn't going to work there. But we found someone here who was committed to education, and that's why the STEAM program was set up here.
Is there any other thing on the agenda for the school, or to improve on what you already done?
We're gonna be improving on what's here. They now have a music teacher, so with him we're gonna be working to see what else is needed for the program. Because there are drums, there are guitars, there's trombone, there's saxophone, but I'm sure there are other things that will be needed. So whenever he gives us that information, then we will work on that.
So the family is in for the long haul.
Very long haul. We are hoping this will grow and be strong enough that we'll be able to go into another school.
This collaboration came about Mrs. Archer's interest on improving the school and the standard at which the children should attain, and out of that she sought sponsorship for us. Hence, she knew Mr. Hamilton and referred him to the school. Mr. Miguel Hamilton came on board and decided that he would help us, partner with us, to build not only the students' capability, but just whole image of our school in trying to make us be number one.
Absolutely. And the job was really to make sure that we can equip ourselves so our children can learn as best as they can and can be given the tools to which they can succeed. And the rest is history. God uses us, and I'm sure my relationship with the Hamiltons led to this collaboration with them. And I'm very grateful to God for having used me in this way.
You specifically asked for a STEAM room, or what? How did you come about the STEAM room?
They started donating to the school about 5 or 6 years ago in small ways, and small ways became big ways, meaning they would start with one student. That student is now in lower 6, and then they did bigger projects. They helped teachers, they bought fans for the school. They've just been giving of themselves.
You said I start with one student. What did they do for that one student?
They've top performer, gave her a scholarship, I think, to Arden, a full scholarship to Arden, equipped her with books, laptop, everything that a child would need to succeed at Arden High School. And she's been doing remarkably well.
So after that, the pandemic came, COVID,
Right.
and Mr. Hamilton reached out to Mrs. Archer because he became concerned that our students would have missed quite a bit. And he visualized and spoke about things that he thought helped propel our students when they come back, because it was hard getting them back to school at that time. And he thought that a STEAM room would be nice. It would incorporate arts, the maths, the science, and technology to have them come out and bring them back into the environment, where they can socialize and start enjoying being a part of the school community again.
COVID created so much isolation that a STEAM was really a good concept to bring kids, bring kids back to the environment of school and making it fun.
I'm expecting great things. Because as I spoke about earlier, collaboration is definitely a key factor which we're going to depend on, not only with the community, and partnering also with the Ministry of Education.
And for me, the expectation is that a STEAM room will really enhance critical thinking, which is now the cornerstone of it. It's the cornerstone of the technology world, and it's what the kids, how we can best equip our children to meet the next century. That's the best we can do as parents and adults.
I think it's a good example being set here, because we have people who are willing to give and see the fruit of their giving. And this is just an opportunity to help them, reaffirm them that Jamaica needs its young people, and we cannot depend on the ministry to give us all we need. And if persons will just come on board and help to support children that are in need, schools that are in need, and general programs that can expand learning, we want to welcome them. Give it a try, because this is a shining moment, not only for the Hamiltons, but for the children of Jamaica.
I'll also like to add to Mrs. Dixon by saying, people in the diaspora and Hamiltons are of the diaspora, they live in New York. They want to help. They want to rebuild the country of their birth. And this is a way that many of the diaspora can help and continue to build the country that we all call home.